Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing very, very well. If you do enjoy today's stream, make sure that you do hit the thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you want to see more streams and videos. It's FUT Champs. It's Sunday. It's the morning. Hopefully it's just going to be a bit chill. That's my hope here. Whether it will be or not, I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But we're going to jump in. Here we go. Right. So, first things first. I sold a couple of things, as I said I was going to. So I sold some of these, but not many, on the road to Neymar. I said that I might gut everything and try and get him before the end of the weekend league. But I couldn't be bothered as I saw his price start to go back up. I was like, it'll probably end up getting more and more expensive. I won't be able to afford him. So I think we'll just wait till the end of the weekend league. I have absolutely no idea if this is about to say that none could be found or whether he is going to have stayed below 700k. He has stayed below. Okay, there's a chance that he now goes even lower because the weekend league is ending for some people. Maybe not. Okay. I still think if I sell everything that I can afford him. I really do. But for this weekend league, we're not going to have him. Sadly. Sadly. Right, hi, hey, hello, welcome everybody that's tuning in. Hopefully you've had a good day. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. FUT Champs. We're 9-3 or 9-4. 9-4, and I just didn't update it because I probably couldn't be bothered. 9-4. There we go. Right. Hello, 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 everybody. Yeah, that's not the team that we actually own. Leicester evens to win today. Probably because we're so hit and miss. Hope you're well. I'm doing good, thank you. Hope your day is going chill. Hi, Daniel. How's it going? Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Good start. Good start. Not doing weekend league until team of the year. You can't be bothered. Fair enough. Who do I think will win in North London Derby? Not doing a prediction. How's my day been? I've not really done anything, to be honest with you. Had to switch back to old gen as new gen is sweaty and it's dreadful. Oh dear. I could potentially get Neymar today if I sat here for hours selling everything, yeah. But his price will probably go down after a load of people finish Weekend League. So I can get him for even cheaper. The dream. Next gen feels like nothing new. You switched back as well. Why would you switch back? I know the game is dreadful on both sets of consoles, but why would you switch back? Josh, as you do. Did I captain KDB? I did. I transferred him in and captained him. Sean, yeah. You felt it was so much harder on next gen? Tan, yeah, but then he got a nice assist at the end, didn't he, for Pulisic? It wasn't going in, Giroud's header. It looked like it was hitting the post. So he had to go for it. It was just unfortunate. That's beautiful play. It's not going to get rewarded. Or is it? Yes, it is! You went on a win streak after switching back. Had him since the Spurs game, captain him as well this week. Nice. I just thought that fixture, to be able to bring him in, would surely do well. How is he hounding me like that when he's not even controlling the player? That's not a thing. Second man press doesn't exist in FIFA anymore. Pulisic has sort of redeemed it. Exactly. Gio, how's it going? Welcome. Switch to Pogba. Oh my good. I'm going to concede because of that, aren't I? Whoa. Very nearly. What are my players doing? I can't. Okay. If you say so. He's not controlling him. Oh god, I can actually hear the... Am I hearing the game sound? I don't know what that is. He's not controlling him! Ah! I'm actually losing to a guy that isn't even good. Wow. Okay. It's not a foul. It just isn't a foul. At all. I won the ball. Oh, man. Just isn't fun. So now my fullback's on the yellow for something that wasn't even a foul, yet alone a booking. So I can't make any kind... Well, I was going to say I can't make any kind of slightly risky tackles, but apparently I can't make any tackles because it might call it a foul anyway. Oh, this game. Oh... Reckon you should get Maradona at your cam or other suggestions? Suggestions? Don't play this game. But if you're going to... I don't know how much he is. I don't know those kind of player prices because I'm nowhere near affording that. How have neither of my players intercepted it? Oh, I'm already bored. I'm already bored. Have my players just not... Oh. How's that not a goal? The AI. Where's mine? Oh, it's the wrong goal. Nice. Good. It's not where I aimed. 2.2 mil. Yeah, I don't know prices of players that cost anywhere near that amount. Because I don't know if I'll be able to afford any of those this year. But it's not where I aimed. Am I going to concede because of it? Partially. Again, I'm just already bored. I played Warzone yesterday for probably a combined 9 hours. And it just makes me depressed when I then come back to FIFA. He missed his tackle and he still won the ball. Worse than FIFA 20? No. But it's just boring. This game that has very, very minimal button delay cannot be worse than the game that has awful button delay every single game. No. No, no. But it just is boring. Boring and broken. That's a pass to feet. And then I tried a first time pass to feet. But because the first pass to feet was nowhere near his feet, the guy had to stretch instead of being able to pass it back first time. Come on. Thoughts on Felix Player of the Month? I don't have him. I'm holding sprint the entire time. Run! Just run, Pogba. Come on. You're ridiculous, man. I pressed a McGeady spin. Why didn't he do it? You're bored of the game already? Welcome to the club. The game is terrible. Which is why you're going to see my content start to shift. That's not what I pressed. Russell's Ronaldinho. Can I switch to Fabinho? Oh, I fouled someone apparently. Interesting. Mo. Hopefully you're doing well though. Jesus Christ. So disappointed with next gen. What were you expecting though? I just wanted them to get rid of button delay. And they have. That was all I was expecting. As much as I want them to fix every aspect of the game, there was no way it was going to happen. No way. That's why if they were going to fix one thing, I wanted it to be delay. And they sort of have. Again, it's still there at times, but very minimal. That's a foul. This is the road to glory, yeah. Jacob, I don't know. Why does it matter though? I'm just so bored. The game is 2 patches behind last gen, which doesn't make any sense. It's a new game release. How is it not up to date? Bizarre. I think Leicester will win today. No. I don't. Like, genuinely, we're not even 1 game in. And I don't want to continue. This is what this game does to me. Without even playing 1 full game of FIFA every time I jump on, I want to stop streaming. I want to stop playing. It's so boring. Whether I win, lose, or draw. It's just not fun. It's not what I pressed. It's not what I pressed. Go on, score another 7 goals. No one cares. I don't know where I'll stop. I thought that with next gen coming out, I might play a full weekend league. I don't know if I'll do that for the rest of this FIFA. To be perfectly honest with you. What's the point when you tackle a guy and you don't get the ball back? Constantly. Got the stream open for the token. No. Game's already dead. Yep. I'm not holding sprints. Oh my good god, man. So annoying. That's just so annoying. So that's why my content's going to slightly change. And I'm going to do more of the stuff that I enjoy. So player reviews, collab videos, and maybe like more commentary style things. And we'll see how they do. I don't want to stream this game for 6 hours playing a game that I hate just to stream. Leon, wow. You love the celebrations when you score a last minute goal. It's a good animation the first time you see it. What about the 20th time? It gets boring very, very quickly. It's gonna end up being one of the worst things that they add into FIFA. Because you can't skip it when your opponent does it. They have to skip. And most people don't. Another Mbappe. Warzone will be more fun. But this is the thing. The amount of people in my FIFA streams that say that they'd watch Warzone, and then our viewership is like 25. Where are you? Where are you? Please subscribe to the second channel. Is next gen harder? Don't know. Don't really care. Sorry. I really, really don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I'd imagine it probably is because there's less casuals that have got next gen consoles, but gonna play Cyberpunk. I probably won't get it until Christmas. I'm just not that hyped for it. So I might ask for it. But yeah. It's not something that I'm like, oh my god, it's finally here, I can't wait. I'll be like that for Halo Infinite and Ratchet and Clank. Other than that, nothing really. It's like I keep getting asked by my family, what do you even want for Christmas? I don't know. The Lego Star Wars game that comes out December 31st. Probably Cyberpunk. Other than that, I don't know. I really don't know. How have you possibly got a goal kick from running with Party against Rashford? Star Wars comes out 31st of December. That's what Amazon says. The Skywalker Saga, right? I'm not being crazy. He's going to keep it on as well, isn't he? Oh. How is it his ball? This game, man. Yikes. Assassin's Creed is something that, yeah, again, I'd potentially put on that list. I need to think about things that are not £60 games, though. Oh my god, he didn't just randomly give a corner for that. Next set, but what do you do instead? What do you build up your team for? Can't use it to do objectives because you need specific team requirements for that. So do you play Div Rivals? Because to me that's way worse. I'd rather play Champs than Rivals. 100%. Prediction for lineups today. I'm not doing one. I'm not holding sprint. Halo Infinite, we don't have a release date. Daniel, don't know. Something's wrong with your pad. No. No, it's not. Shut up. Don't defend this garbage. Clown. He's just going to catch me, isn't he? Because that's how this game works. Of course. Of course. Play with players you like and formations you like. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But the game doesn't cater to anything other than the drop back meta. He's just completely ignored my hocus pocus. I don't get it. Because the game isn't delayed right now. So why is he still ignoring my skill moves? Okay, just put it over Rashford. Why not? Why not? Kieran, I don't care about your opinion on how good I am at FIFA. It means nothing to me. I don't try and be good. If I did, I probably would have stopped playing FIFA years ago because I would have realised how not worth it is to try and get good. You did it that time, nice. I mean, that's a clear foul and obstruction, but it doesn't exist in this game. Nothing to do with the ball, just barge him out the way off the ball. You can't do that. That was also a foul. That was sick. Fair play for actually going for something and making the game a bit more interesting. I rate it. I like it. That's ridiculous. But it's Mbappe. How's next gen version? Exactly the same with less button delay. That's still a bug. Sometimes when you do a roulette, it then does a reverse elastico straight afterwards, even though you haven't pressed said reverse elastico. It just does it. Highest ranking champs, top 100. Kieran, I don't know. A nutmeg Markawaka. Go on. He has 2 players hounding me. That's not possible. Second man press isn't a thing on this game. You can't do that without the AI just doing it for you. Oh, it's not what I pressed. That was beautiful. But then, again, another ridiculous recovery run from a defender. Kieran, yep, that's why I wouldn't stop. I'd try something else first. John, yeah, I know. I don't know why it isn't given. It's really, really frustrating. When a player clearly goes off his path, away from the ball, just to block someone off, you can't do that. Yet it just isn't given. Oh, come on, man. There's just no skill involved when the AI is doing everything for you. Come on. Me doesn't exist. I have no options. Stop standing behind players when you could be making a run or just standing in front of them so I can actually give you the ball. Junior, exactly, but they won't have an answer for that. They never do. That's not where I aimed. Oh my god, game. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? That's a foul. Don't jump over him. Get fouled. Get me the free kick. For Christ's sake. I lose the ball because my player decides to jump over the foul challenge instead of actually getting fouled. But then I lose it because of the jump. Just get fouled. God, man. How have you tackled me from behind there perfectly? That's insane. Terrible pass again. You only play FIFA because of football. This isn't football. This is a mess. Oh, you gave that as a foul. Well done. I didn't realise the rules of the game. Oh my god, that was sick. AI blocking, yeah, it's one of the most broken things in the game. That and passing. Now that button delay isn't much of a thing on next gen, AI blocks and passing are the biggest problems. Logan, I'm going to time you out, or someone is, and then you're going to get blocked if you keep spamming the same thing. Don't know if Felix is worth it. Watch a review on someone from someone that owns the card. Would be my advice. They play squad battles. God, no. You guys still in lockdown? Of course. Also, next gen FIFA. Crap. Same game with less button delay. So still a broken mess. As was expected. Should be a red card. Isn't a red card because this game is an absolute joke. Straight through the back of him. The only reason he fouled me there is because it's FIFA 20. Look at that pass. The only reason he fouled me there is because it's FIFA 21. Any other game, no one would dare to do that tackle because you'll get a straight red. Yet, the one time that I did it with Varane, one time that I did it in a previous weekend league, I got the red card. Of course. Skip this nonsense. So you said you'd be happy if there was no button delay. I said I'd continue to stream it. The game still has major flaws. What celebration is it? The one that you do if you score from like the 85th minute onwards, either an equaliser or a winning goal. Good, I know. I know. But people don't watch me stream other games, so I'm forced to stream FIFA. If everybody subbed to the second channel and watched me play Warzone and stuff like that, then I would have stopped playing FIFA probably about 2 years ago. But, oh well. Harsh, no, I do not. I do not. If people hate this game on next gen, then I don't see FIFA surviving. Because the amount of amazing next-gen games, like obviously quite a few of them have been delayed. For example, Halo and stuff like that. But once all of those games come out, people just won't play it. If they've bought a new console and there's these awesome next-gen games out, they'll just play them. If you're on PlayStation, like Spider-Man and stuff like that. Imagine comparing them to sports game. I'm not comparing them at all. You can't compare Halo to FIFA. But if people have bought a new console and this game is awful and they don't enjoy it, then why wouldn't they just play the incredible games that have been made for next gen? Again, like a Halo, like a Spider-Man, etc, etc. You were saying just a week ago if they fixed button delay you'd stop complaining and enjoy the game. I highly doubt that I said I would stop complaining. I said that I'd enjoy the game more, yes, because it means that I can do skill moves and stuff more, because they will actually work. However, even without button delay, some skill moves still do not register. Some of them do the complete wrong thing. The passing is still awful. AI blocks are still a massive problem. So yes, button delay is one major thing that has been heavily improved with this next-gen version. But the other humongous problems with this game still exist. And I thought some of them were due to button delay. Like skill... There's no way that he can get that ball there. Yeah, like skill moves being ignored. I thought that was a button delay problem. Clearly not. Right? Same with a player doing the wrong skill move. Or this. When you sprint and you take a touch, they'll do that. Sometimes when you get to do a ball roll, you will stop pressing the sprint button, and yet they'll still do that heavy touch, even though you aren't pressing it. And again, I thought that was a button delay problem. Apparently not. So button delay hasn't fixed as much as I thought it would have fixed in regards to skill moves specifically, and it's really annoying. Gary, yeah, it's the same broken mess, just with less button delay. Problem is that there's no other game that rivals FIFA. But there is! You don't have to play a football game. It's as simple as that. I have only played one game on PS5, yeah. This is Series X on the Road to Glory. But that's Silver 1. Herb tricks, that's not how a job works, though. Second channel name is Birdie Plays. !2 is the link to the channel. We streamed Warzone on it for like 4.5 hours yesterday. I may stream on it again today. I really, really want to push me streaming other games. Especially Warzone. And man, I'd love to do it on this channel and just transition it into something like a Warzone channel, but I can't do that right now. We've got a decent coin sponsor deal right now, where I need to get FIFA views each month, and that is definitely worth hitting those numbers. You don't see FIFA dying. People said that about COD. And boy, did it fall off a cliff for like 3 years. Warzone rescued it. And probably only because it's free. If Warzone was the same as Blackout, which was potentially a better BR than Warzone on Black Ops 4, but it was paid. You had to buy the game to play it. If Warzone was part of Modern Warfare only, and you couldn't just play it for free outside of it, then COD would probably still be in a terrible state. You on track for 90k before Christmas? Nope. The growth for FIFA on YouTube has stopped, pretty much. Like today, I wouldn't be surprised if we streamed for 3 hours and didn't get any new people join us. It's really, really bad. But so many people have lost their love and interest in FIFA. And the thing is, I can't blame them at all. I cannot blame them. Because the series has just become this negative, frustrating experience. You're new? Then hi! How's it going? Oops. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. If you have any questions, the whole point of my streams is to try and be as interactive as possible. Answer those questions whilst we chill and play some FIFA. My name's Scott. pay. He's offside. I passed that too early, you idiot. But people just don't want to, like, some of my mates that used to buy FIFA every year have not bought it this year. They haven't bought it because of how bad the last few have been. And it's one of those things where, again, people each year say, oh, I hate this, I'm not going to buy the next one. That actually happened this year. For a lot of people. Or even those that did get it have already stopped playing. Watching. It's just a joke. It's a broken mess. How do I concede there after I perfectly tackle him? You say FIFA's not dying. If it's dying, it's because YouTubers say that or bad playing people. Okay. Again, I've just proved that point completely untrue, but go ahead. Oh. Don't think nobody will join because of FIFA. Other streamers are still growing. Look at every single streamer and YouTube content creators' numbers on FIFA for right now compared to this point last year. That's all I need to say. My channel is still growing, just at a much slower rate, as is everybody's. It's just not the big boom that you expect with a new FIFA. It died so quick this year. So quick. Anton, that's not how bills are paid. When do I think people will return to watching? They won't. Again, I think the series is screwed. I played Pogba left centre mid. Is it left? Or right? I think it's left centre mid. Everyone new, subscribe. I agree! Hit the thumbs up if you enjoy it as well. Let's hit 100. I think you should... Oh no, I already answered that. Yeah, I'll be on later, but not right now. Probably after you finish your rugby or whatever. You pre-ordered every single FIFA before 21, Ultimate Edition, EA Play Early Access. This year you got the Standard Edition. Auto-tackling makes you quit the game. Yeah, again, there are multiple reasons why this FIFA is just not as watched or as popular or whatever as previous ones. It just isn't a rewarding game. Crap. It's like, it's not rewarding, but at the same time, you can't play it casually because even though the rewards aren't that good for what you do and everything like that, you still need them to even come close to keeping up. If you don't play all these different game modes, you're never going to be able to afford the biggest and best players in the game, or even close to them. And so you feel like you have to keep playing through fear of missing out. How does he still have the ball? This is next gen gameplay, hence the title saying next gen. Am I playing all my games this weekend? No. Nope. You think it died because of its release date? Because COD only gave it a month where it's normally 2. But is it the fault of EA? Is what the fault of EA? The fact that they've designed their games to be too competitive rather than fun? Yes. Of course it is. 100%. Like, I've not been on pro clubs this year. I need to. I want to. I want to see what it's like. And maybe that would be fun. But Ultimate Team is hyper competitive all the time. Ooh. And if you like that, maybe you'll have a good time. I don't think the average person wants to come home from school or work and every single game they play to be an insane, sweaty, competitive MLG Pro game, rather than just being able to jump on and chill for a few games. But hey. Do you not want like a competitive game though? No. I want a fun game. Is that too much to ask for? A video game to actually be fun? If I wanted competitive, then I'd go to like competitive websites and play in tournaments. I don't want the core game to be hyper competitive. That's why games have ranked playlists. And then non-ranked. Caleb, exactly. Whereas back in the day, that is ultimately what it comes down to on this FIFA. Playing for fun doesn't benefit you anywhere near as much as playing to win. Whereas in the past, it was the same. In the good old days of like FIFA 11 and 12 that people always go on about. The reason why they were more fun is because fun got you the same as playing super sweaty. So no one really cared about results because it was just single matches. There was no FUT Champs where you had to win X amount of games in Y amount of time. You just jump on and play some single matches. But now, everything is a competitive game mode on this game. Even friendlies. Ah, crap. Inferno, how's it going? Is Warzone not too competitive, though? No? But even if you think it is, the big difference between Warzone and FIFA, it's actually skill-based. Like, if I lose a one-on-one gunfight in COD, then it's going to be because either my aim was terrible or my opponent's aim was really good. They got themselves in a better position. Not because the gun decided to randomly fire on its own and kill me. Like an AI goal or something stupid like that. It doesn't happen. So even if you think that it is competitive, this game is competitive, but with one of the lowest skill gaps probably in any esport. You complain about competitive, but playing the most competitive game there is. Game mode there is. No, I'm not. Not even close. You think FUT Champs is the most competitive mode? You're not a Div 1 player. That's all I can say to that. It's night and day. Between the two. How do you get higher division in Rivals? Get better at the game. That's all there really is to it. There's no trick to get from Div 6 to Div 1 overnight. It's incredibly unlikely that anyone could do that. Play Minecraft. No. Alright, switch to Wan-Bissaka instead of Varane. How's next gen going? It's the same mess. But the rewards aren't as good. In what? Why does my player not look on properly? 90th minute winner? Ooh. Disco, no. Definitely not. Luke, maybe in the future. There are some comments that I've missed in chat. I will go and get them. Like, Yaz, how's it going? Welcome. Doesn't even look that much better either. The pitch is horrible. The rest of the graphics are great. But the pitch is awful. And I don't know why. Oh my god. And then we have to sit and watch this nonsense again. Right, we may as well scroll up then. Where did I get to? The game has potential to be one of the greatest, but no. Update came out yet again, and now it's potentially one of the worst FIFAs. Yep. You really don't get delay when you play FIFA, you actually quite enjoy the game. I don't get delay on next gen. Doesn't mean that the other parts of the game aren't completely broken, so I don't enjoy it. Said my coin sponsored stuff ends in February. Transition period maybe begins. I don't know. There's no way this game gets fixed. That's the thing. Any fixes will come in the next FIFA. And it'll just cause new problems. I just don't understand how this game goes through. Like, alpha, beta testing, with no one saying, hey, you know the fact that Lionel Messi can't play an accurate 5-yard through ball? Is that a problem, or should we fix that before the game releases? No, it's fine. It's fine. No one will get annoyed by that. It's okay. Leave it in. Ugh. Frosty, I would agree. Kelly, I'm okay. Friendly's still competitive because people are playing it to gain something. Friendlies aren't friendlies. The title of the game mode is a complete lie. Rivals is way more competitive than Champs. Yeah. Can you get your head around the best player in the world being 14? I don't think that's a massive thing. It's not like the game stays the same every year. If the game is the same every single year, then the best pro in the world would most likely be someone that has honed their ability over the last 5 years. But the game's completely different every year. That's why you see different pros break out from out of nowhere. Because they are the best at abusing the broken game mechanics that year. How is that not a foul? So by all accounts, a lot of what he does is based on like being the best at step overs and knowing when and where to switch between defenders. How is that not a foul? He has to be offside, right? Yeah. Getting Neymar. I will. You got to make a run as the cam there. You got to go forward. This guy's just going to pass around the back because it's FIFA. You don't get punished. Go to team press, but it's got a massive cooldown now, so there is no way to counter. Pass it around the back until your team press cooldown ends, which it still hasn't. Finally, no. Can you only do it once in a game? What? I don't know. I don't know what that indicator is saying. Why can't I do team press? I can't stop this. This is impossible for me to stop without a team press. AI interceptions and terrible passes. Sum up FIFA 21 in less words. Stream is not laggy for anyone else, no. Doing Leicester Sheffield United watch along? Oh, I don't know. You missed the race to Div 1 from past games. Times have changed. Times have changed. They're playing a 4K monitor? No. A 4K monitor with 2.1 HDMI and 120 FPS capabilities cost like £600 and aren't even really out yet. So no. Burnsy, no. Why new FIFA's so boring? Because of multiple things. The reason why FIFA is so much more boring than in the past, again, I would say it comes down to, let's say, 3 things. 1, custom tactics. Custom tactics have made this game a bore fest. If they didn't exist, no one could go drop back 1 depth. Right? Or park the bus or any of this crap. Doesn't need to be in the game. Shouldn't exist. 2, the meta is bigger and better than ever. So, it's why you see this defense. By the way, what is going on with the menus? It's why you see this defense other than maybe Semedo in here or Kyle Walker in basically every team. Allison here maybe. Because that's how FIFA works now. You're punished if you use anything other than the meta. So you're basically forced into certain players. So it's repetitive. And the third and biggest thing is that it's all based around competitive play. What the hell is going on with these menus? So, for example, let's just go through these. Squad battles. What's the point in playing this if it's not to win? Why would anybody do it? Div rivals. What's the point in playing this other than to win? FUT champs. What's the point in playing it other than to win? Friendlies. You would think. Fun ways to play with your friends with no impact on contracts or match record. Oh, but wait. Now objectives are all in friendlies. And it's based on your division rivals' matchmaking skill rating. So it's no longer anything other than a competitive game mode. Online draft. What's the point in playing it other than to try and win? Same with single player draft. It's all win, 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 win. Sadly. So if you don't try your hardest to build the most meta team and abuse the most broken game mechanics, you're not going to win. And because that's all that matters in this game now, it won't be as fun. Sadly, that's how the game is working right now. Right, I need to catch up with chat. I'm a few minutes behind. Should you not buy FIFA at Christmas time? I wouldn't advise it, to be honest with you. You're a Div 1 player, rivals are sweatier than FUT champs, 100%. There's still aim assist and bullets not registering in COD and other FPS. I've never had bullets not register in Warzone. Aim assist, I don't know why that's a problem. I don't know why you still haven't got grey hair because this game, yeah. Is that celebration only on next gen? Yeah, it's boring. Once you've seen it once, you'll never want to see it again. You'll never want to see it again. Jimbo, yep. This game is apparently 2 updates behind. There's hope. How is there hope? In neither at rate. In the last 2 patches on the previous gen, did it fix AI blocks or passing? No. So will those updates coming to next gen fix those problems? No. Eniola, if you don't like it, it ain't for you. You got PS5, yes. Frosty, I've never heard of it. I don't know what it is. You're getting Neymar, that's the plan. Do I have Streamlabs normal or Prime? Prime. New COD or new FIFA? New COD. 100%. %100%. How's Pogba defensively? Fine at centre mid. What's fodder? Players that are only used in SBCs and not used in actual teams that are high rated. The game has now become whoever can abuse meta tactics and broken mechanics the best will win. Yep. But you don't want to lose purposefully. That's not the point. The point is that it is all about winning, not about having fun. Inferno, I'm trying to sort it out again. It's obviously all been massively hindered due to COVID. But the point isn't that, yeah, I want to go into a game to lose. The point is, you should be able to have fun whether you win, lose, or draw. FIFA doesn't have that. Raj, exactly. You're not forced to use meta players, people just do. Yes, because the game is based around winning. So why would people... The thing is, if you want to use someone that is not a meta player, unfortunately, they're not going to play well. And you're going to get frustrated because of how bad that player plays. Because the game mechanics just don't suit their, I don't know, doesn't suit their body type, or the fact that you love Giroud but he has 40 pace or something. It just means that he's basically unusable. And so it means that the game is way less fun because everything is about winning. Again, in the past, you would just play single player matches, right? If you lost, it really didn't matter, because you would still earn about the same amount of coins whether you win, lose, or draw each game. If you lost, maybe you'd get 350. If you won, maybe you'd get 600. Right? Maybe not even that amount of spreads, to be honest. It may have been like 400 to 550 or something, right? Like, it really, really didn't matter. But now, you play FUT Champs, one loss could cost you 50,000 coins. And so, winning is the be-all and end-all. So using that lesser player is such a hindrance now compared to what it used to be. In the past, playing with Brasilvas, going for skill goals all the time, going for 40-yard long shots every single game with El Shaarawy, didn't hinder you if you lost. Whereas now, it does. That's the big change. Losing means more. Than it used to. Not because people's mentality has changed, but because the game design has changed to make that the case. That is why the game is no longer fun. It's all about the winning. Burnsy, exactly. Exactly. Nice shot. Big boy João Felix. LOL. Beautiful. That was pretty sick. New COD is more fast-paced, Modern Warfare with the same campaign and skill-based matchmaking is crazy. I haven't found that. Just secured Silver 3 with one game left to go. The absolute scenes. Now, are you going to be a nice person and are you going to gift that last game to somebody? Help someone out. Make their day a little bit better. Oh no, he got it. I should have cancelled that McGeady halfway through because he half predicted it. As if he intercepted that there. What the hell? Any watch-alongs today? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I should have gone the other way. João Felix and Martial. Martial. João Felix is a baller. Sharky, nice. Doesn't surprise me. Do I think it's the game or us, the user, picking them sort of players in game? I would love to use Donny, but he's not meta. I literally just explained that whole reason why people pick meta players. The game's about winning. That's it. I'm not going to go over the whole conversation again. That's all it boils down to. What's a Man U game yesterday? The ball clearly went out of play. I'm pretty sure everybody in the world saw that that sailed over David Moyes' head out of play, and somehow they played on. And completely changed the game. The game was ruined after that. Frosty, I have no idea. I don't know what makes a good one or a bad one. Did VAR even look at it? Yep. But the amazing thing is, in this day of an age of the Premier League with VAR, they don't have cameras set up down the line. So in their world, they could not 1,000,000% prove it. Even though everybody that watched it saw it. Jack, yeah. No one ever cuts United some slack even when they win. They scored a goal that should never have counted. That completely changed the game. Mid, probably high. Probably high. They're fourth, 2 points off the top, but still not good enough. Hate is going to hate. I don't think you're listening to a word I'm saying. The goal that they scored to completely change the game went out of play, and so it shouldn't have counted. And so then the rest of the game was a farce after that. That's it. That's all that's being said. Us, you're the only one saying that. Common sense kicks it on the byline, it curves, obviously it went out. Yep. Yep. You say Lampard over Bielsa. He had a goalkeeper on his bench that cost more than Leeds' starting 11. I think that sums it up, really. Lucas Moura's card cannot get upgraded, no. Sean, yep. They should do. You do only play people on next-gen consoles, yes. Thoughts on controller haptics on PS5? One of the biggest gimmicks in FIFA history. It'll be great in other games that actually utilize it properly, but in FIFA it's awful. He didn't buy him, though. Oh, no, sorry. He just spent like 200 plus mil in one transfer window. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot. He may not have bought Kepa. Let's just ignore all the ones he did buy. Wow, that ping. That is the worst I've seen on next gen. Should you get Varane now, or will he drop in price even more? No idea. No idea. So basically play Champs on PS4, open them at PS5. Sure. Everyone hates VAR, but when it's in favour of their team, they're buzzing. That's not true. Because we have the money to do that, that's what's the problem. If we have the money, we're going to do it. The point is that people are saying that Lampard is a better manager than Bielsa based on his team that costs, like, I don't even know how many times more winning. Because Chelsea have got god-tier players that they're buying for 50 plus mil compared to a team that have just come up from the Championship. Him spending X amount on the summer had nothing to do with the Kepa comment you made. Okay. I'm pointing out the cost of squads. Is that not very, very clear? If not, now it is. There you go. I thought it was. You took it serious. Lampard shut down Bielsa last night. With his God squad. Yeah, he did. Well done. Well done. Here's a question. Do Chelsea fans think that Ollie's a good manager? William, I know. I'm not saying that Chelsea... Jesus Christ. How difficult is this to understand? A manager is going to have a much easier time if they have a ridiculously good squad that has had hundreds and hundreds of millions spent on it than a team whose squad costs a fraction of that price with worse players. That is not a hard thing to understand. If you give a manager Messi and Ronaldo compared to Jesse Lingard and, I don't know, Batshuayi, they're going to have an easier time. That can't be hard to understand. Even for people that aren't that intelligent. That... You can't not understand that. Carson, stop spamming. Jesus Christ. What about Pep? His squad is probs worth more, but doing worse than Lampard. Pep's also had a Centurion season. We'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. When's Nene coming? When I can be bothered to sell everything in my club. Bang. Do I think Rodgers is better than Lampard, Len? I'm not saying anything about that, Carson. I feel like you are being very defensive as a Chelsea fan. And you shouldn't really care what other people say about your team. I'm just stating the reasons why I say the things I do. And you don't have to then try and turn it as if it's a personal dig or anything like that. I'm not comparing Chelsea to Leicester or anything like that. I'm comparing the fact that a manager will do an easier job with a better squad. That is what it boils down to. If you don't understand that, it's because you're taking it personally. You flipped the squads last night. You really think Lampard would win? That's your opinion. I have a different opinion. Just asked you a question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Because I haven't even seen Lampard do a full season as a manager in the Prem. So surprisingly, I'm not going to say that he's the greatest manager of all time or the worst Prem manager of all time, because that would be stupid. Really, really stupid. You could say that about any manager. If Pep switched with Fulham, then he wouldn't have won. You can't say that about any manager. And you can't say it about any team. Some are significantly better than others. Did a full season last season. I don't even know. Ah. There's some Felix. Don't have him. Don't know. Ah. I didn't think he did the whole of last season. I thought he started midway through. Surely he would have won the league last season if he did the whole thing. Right? That's why they're top this season. It's because of the manager, no? Interesting. Oh. Jack, anyone that is hating on Chelsea for spending money is a clown that doesn't understand that they had their transfer ban and stuff like that. Like, did people think that they were just never going to spend that money? They were just going to let it slide and never buy any players ever again. Obviously, a team like Chelsea are going to spend... Ah, crap. When they're allowed to, after they've been banned. Again, anyone that would think otherwise is mental. Whoa. Oh. Damn it. Palace have just scored. Why do I not have the game on? What am I doing? Is it Sky or BT? Oh, it's Sky. No, I just missed the replays. Actually, no, because my monitor was turned off, but the TiVo wasn't. I can just rewind. I'm guessing VAR is checking something there. Check is complete. 1-0. Let's see what happened then. Furlong own goal, apparently. I think I rewound a bit too far. I'm guessing it comes from this free kick or whatever this is. Palace are winning 1-0. Again, Depay, most managers could do it with that squad, though. How hard is it to understand? So Zaha whips a ball in. Oh dear. Yeah. Just a Furlong own goal. I'm assuming they were thinking that there might have been a foul in the build-up. So Milivojevic. That's not a foul. 1-0 Palace. Jack, they had Ollie. The PE teacher. 17-3 right now. Can't be bothered to play. And the sad part is, everybody understands. Even though it sounds crazy, everyone understands. Like, you're on course to absolutely smash and easily get elite, but you don't want to play the game. And even people that probably finish like silver will understand your reasoning. Palace weren't drawing for long. Hey. Amazing. Just got scored on with the softest strike from the regular Lucas in 90th minute to tie the game. You love to see it. Ah, crap. You didn't bother playing this week? Again, everyone understands that. As sad as it is to say, everyone feels you. How has this Aguero missed the ball there? Can you get off of me? Stopped at Silver 1 with 5 games left, even though you didn't want to play Weekend League. Why did you do it? Break out of that mold. You don't need to do it. How the hell have I had 70% possession? The hell? That's insane. This guy just giving the ball away easily, I guess. Thoughts on Leicester's current form? Terrible. There you go. I mean, there isn't really much to say. It's awful. George, nope. The game's boring. This year, really, really boring. AI blocks and passing are garbage, and it just means that the game isn't fun. I don't think it's going to change, so I'm potentially going to start switching up my content a bit, focus more on reviews, collab videos, and commentary style videos, and then stream a ton on the second channel. Think Leicester will get top 4? No. No. Pillar, it's the fear of missing out. People play FUT Champs because they don't want to miss out on red picks, because they want to improve their team with red picks, to then play the game mode that they hate again next week. We've had the same conversation 1,000 times. FUT Champs is just a vicious circle that people play to improve their team to play FUT Champs, which they don't enjoy playing, but they play it to improve their team to play FUT Champs, which they don't enjoy playing, but they play it to improve their team to play FUT Champs. It's the same thing, week on week on week. Nothing ever changes. Jack, I have no idea. I said 10th at the start of the year. Oh. Why am I using Varane, Gomez, Mendy? Why would I not use some of the best players in the game? Why would I hinder myself by using worse players? For no reason. At the back. Have I got Elite this year? Nope, but I haven't played a full FUT Champs Weekend in 4-5 weeks. Haven't been bothered. Don't enjoy the game enough to try. So we try and score some decent, fun little goals instead. Why am I using Coutinho? Because I want to. Coutinho is fun. He's one of my favourite players in this game. Ah. Can't moan at other people for using meta players then. I don't. It's boring, but I don't moan at people for using them. Of course not. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be insanely hypocritical. I don't moan at anyone that uses Varane or anyone like that. Mbappe, Neymar. Use whoever you want. It's boring. That's what it is. Yeah, my team is not fully meta. Definitely not. Hence why people always ask me why I use Coutinho. I've not done any of the icon packs. God, no. I think it went up to 650k when I last saw it on Footbin. I don't know if there's one still available. And if so, how expensive it is. 632k. Yeah, no. To get a player worth like 250. I don't think so. That's a disgusting foul. Oh, he didn't shoot. George, yep. And that dream is very, very unlikely, to be honest with you, with the rate that this game is going at. Again, I'm going to switch up my content types most likely to something that I enjoy a bit more, that I know will also do okay, hopefully, in terms of views. And see where that takes us. It is next gen, hence why the title says next gen. Amazing. Ah. Got Barnes and Baggio. Yeah. I'd take Baggio, to be honest, because he's one of the few 5-star skillers. So I would actually take that, to be honest, if I had done it. But there aren't many 5-star skillers that aren't the gods of icons that cost more than the SBC. Get wrecked. And cross was really poor. West Brom just hit the bar. Roy Keane isn't that bad for this year's game. Oh, the scissor pass. New version worth downloading. It has less button delay. That's the only difference. But that's probably not even because of the game design. It's probably just because there's less people on the next gen game. That's it. This guy's defending is horrible. Yeah, furlong. So your meta team this weekend to try and enjoy the game more. How's it worked out for you? Wow. General consensus of the YouTube community, is everyone else finding it boring? This FIFA? Yes. Yes. Frustrating, repetitive, boring. Insert any other words that are similar here, and they'll probably apply. Sadly.
We are governed by the confines of its divinity, that we live in a world of endless possibility.
I mean, there's gold 3 on this account. I could just stop there.
Let me show you a place, free from the limitations of this universe.
You know what? I will for now. I'll jump over to the PS account.
We will find ourselves somewhere.
I may play more games on that account, but for now, we'll jump on PS. Robbo, yeah, that doesn't actually surprise me, to be honest. Now, I have a little bit of a problem here on PlayStation. JS, no. Not at all. Because I don't know whether to turn this back on. Fabio, I don't know. Because I had this turned on to enhanced. Mark, I'm jealous. Mark doesn't surprise me. I had this on enhanced and I didn't feel anything. Then I turned it off and suddenly I had all the L2R2 nonsense. Legacy defending doesn't exist online. It doesn't exist. So I'm going to turn this back onto enhanced, even though that should turn it on. Because last time when I had it on, it wasn't on. Carnage, I didn't experience that until I turned it off in the FIFA settings, though. So I'm going to turn it back on to turn it off. Even though it makes 0 sense. That's what I'm going to do. And we'll see if it's actually worked. What does that option do? Turn on and off the trigger nonsense. Best player IRL for me? Messi. Just screaming Gerrard every time the ball falls to him on the edge of the box. Nice. Oh, that's a good team to come up against. Right. So, I've now turned these things back. Oh. So I don't understand. So if I now turn this off, is it actually going to turn it off? Because last time, when I turned this off, it turned it on. I don't understand. It's very clearly still on. The controller settings just don't work on this game. They don't work. It's pathetic. It is honestly pathetic. That you can literally change settings in a game and they don't work. How insane is that? Oh my God. Good. Yeah, but Carnage, I didn't have it. I didn't have it on. I played my first, I don't know, like 10 to 20 games on this console with no triggers or vibrations. I then turned it off in-game to see what it would feel like with it off because I hadn't noticed it when it was on, and it turned it on. I've now turned it off in-game, and it's still on. The game is broken beyond belief. Even in the menus, it's now broken. Unreal. Unreal. Why would you bring a keeper out there? Bizarre. Go. How have I possibly got a corner out of that? Oosh. Carnage, that's not what I'm talking about though, so please stop saying it. Mark, because it's awful. That's why. So everyone subscribe to that second channel, Birdie Plays, so you can watch me play a game that is actually good. And if you're bored of this game and you just want the best players, just go and buy some coins. Link in description. Cheers. It helps support me and it helps improve your time playing this garbage. Link to IG Vault below. Thank you. Even if you just buy 100k, it benefits us both. Wasn't Cold War Zombies. Too easy. I had watched nothing on it at all. And I got to, what did I get to? 25 or 30 before I stopped. On my first go. KK, nope. Great segue, I know, right? 100,000 coins, it's insanely cheap. Go and get a better squad today! Fabio, if I didn't have a coin sponsor, FIFA would not make me enough money to pay my bills and be able to do this full time. Because views on it are crap. What? I'm going to do Coman. Yeah. I'll most likely be doing all of the objective players on both accounts. Just sub to the second channel. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much. You know what these triggers feel like? I had it on an old controller. They feel like, you know when you get sticky buttons on a controller and it doesn't properly press it down? It feels like you've got sticky triggers. I had an old Xbox controller where a screw came loose, and so I literally could not press my button down unless I shook my controller, and it would loosen the screw and I'd be able to press the trigger down. That is what it feels like to play with these settings on. It's so bad. I don't understand why they thought it was a good thing. And the fact that the settings to turn it off don't even work. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we'll work on Coleman and stuff like that during the week. Always do objectives once FUT Champs is finished. We're nearly at 150 likes today. Let's smash that target. Thank you very much, anyone that has hit the thumbs up. John, I can't make this any clearer. The settings in-game do not work. That's it. That's it. Current better. West Brom, 1-1. Gallagher. Fabio, why would they be fake, for Christ's sake? Matthew, yes. Poor, it's insane. But this right here. This doesn't work. I have it turned off, but they're still on. Let me turn it to classic and see if anything actually changes there. Probably not. George, I had high hopes. As soon as they revealed that first day, November 24th or whatever it was, when they revealed the next gen info on that day, I knew we were in for trouble. Alright, as it stands, I don't feel any of the L2R2 nonsense. After changing it to classic. That may have fixed it. Turning it off hasn't fixed it, but turning it to classic might have. Amazing. Logic. Whoa. That has to be better. Oh no, it's back. It's back. Good. It's I mean, this game is bad at the best of times, but this makes it... It makes it hard to play. Fabio, the dream. Make sure you use my code, as it benefits us both. You get a discount, I get rewarded as well. Jordan, cheers. Chuzo, stop! Everybody stop! The problem isn't that you can't turn it off in the PlayStation menu. The problem is the settings in the game do not work. You can turn it off in-game, and it doesn't turn it off. I can't make it any clearer. I've said it 10 times already. Mateus Pereira might be about to get sent off. For doing exactly what Harry Maguire did to what Tammy Abraham in the past and didn't get punished for. Shock. That's not a foul? Good. You use your code. You're a legend if you do. Anyone that buys coins and uses that code, you're a hero. And that is a red card. He is gone. So West Brom down to 10 men. Mateus Pereira kicking out as he was pushed to the floor. Mark, yep. It's so horrible to play with this thing on. For those of you that don't know, I really don't think it's possible for me to show or explain it properly. Like, when you press sprint, right? You press your trigger down, and it's really, really easy, right? You see how little effort that takes to press. Imagine that this trigger was 10 times as heavy. So it took a lot more effort to push it down. That's what happens when it gets later in the game. And I could understand it if my player has like 10 stamina left or something like that. But it doesn't. It's happening on a player that has like 80 stamina left. It's so bad. Omid, stop! Go! Oh. That's not what I wanted. I think he's off. Yeah, just. He should have played that like a touch or two earlier. 6 likes until 150. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. I hate to think what it's like using a player that has awful stamina at like the end of extra time. Jesus. The thing is, it doesn't even happen all the time. There are times where you're sprinting with a player and it's normal. It's completely normal. So it doesn't even work fully consistently. Bizarre. Again, it's a gimmick they've put in their game that was completely unnecessary. Just makes it worse to play. Next set. If you do it, go on then. The scenes. Use that code. IG Vault is where you need to go. Does Xbox have a similar thing too? No. Thank Christ. I'll just pass the ball when I press the down button. I can't. What are you doing? He ends up scoring because I don't get the ball with that defender? Wow. So, 1-1 on PlayStation, and I don't really want to play anymore. Well, next set, that's your opinion. Nowadays, stopping at gold 3. Yeah. KK, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. How did my guy not get this ball? Oh, we can't go back. Sick. If you think it's good, buy some coins then. I don't need to. If I wanted to and needed to, then I would. Mark, yep. Wow. What do you mean? What's the website called? IG Vault. Link is in the description. Ugh. Adam, I don't care. Do I smoke? Nope. Next set, you can read what it says on the website. And then it's your decision if you want to do it. Just wanted me to say something. I don't care enough about the game or about my skill level on FIFA enough to care about someone saying something like that. Ben, did you never watch FUT Champs? It's never been good. But the FIFA community gets more and more toxic every year because the game becomes a more competitive game. And so that toxicity just keeps growing and growing and growing. And it won't stop. Any differences in next-gen FIFA? Less button delay? That's it. Oh, crappy triggered feature on PS5 as well. That makes the game even less fun to play. And in order to turn it off, you have to turn it off for all games. So if you then go and play COD after FIFA, you have to turn it back on. Instead of the settings within FIFA actually working, you have to turn it off for all games. It's great. It's great. It's fantastic. Do I prefer the new camera angle? You mean the one that I'm not using? I'll let you figure that one out. Still many auto blocks. As I literally just said, there's less button delay. That's it. It's the same game with better graphics. Nothing has changed. This is not a game that has been built for next gen. Haptic feedback not worth the hype. In FIFA, God no. In other games, it will be amazing. How they can figure out how to use it in different situations, it will be really, really sick. In FIFA, it is purely a gimmick that should not be in the game. Or if it is in the game, you should actually be able to turn it off by turning it off in the settings and it working. Fabio, did you use the code if you did it? Look like it? No, it's not good. Thoughts on Leicester Sheffield United game today? We probably won't win, and we'll probably gift them their second, third, and fourth points today. Wouldn't surprise me. Wow. Well, next set, that's your opinion. Yours is different to mine, and yours is definitely not the same as 99% of the community. Whew. Like when GTA 6 comes out. Yeah, but like horror games and stuff like that. For example, if you are having to, I don't know, to think of a brutal example. If you're having to strangle someone in a horror game, right? And the triggers are the buttons that you need to press to do it, then they could be really, really hard to press because obviously it's a difficult thing to do. Compared to, I don't know, picking up a hammer. I don't know. There could be some really, really cool uses of it. And again, it will be fantastic, just not in FIFA. Oh, that was a nice touch. I don't know how the keeper hasn't got the ball there. You'd rather help by subbing, liking, and donating. Then that's your decision. That's fine. Oh. And that would also be appreciated. If someone donates, that helps me out. If someone buys coins using my code, it helps me out. There's different ways that things work. It's people's choice. Ah, crap. Would I ever play GTA 5 on second channel? I sold that game years and years and years ago. I will have interest in GTA when the next one comes out. You went back to the PS4 version? It's sad that so many people have said they've gone back to the last version of the game. Do you not have massive differences in button delay on this gen, though? Even though this will be sweatier and harder, I'd still rather play with the minimal button delay. Dean, that would be awesome. Again, that would massively help me out. Wow. Damn. Maybe in wrestling, like getting out of a handlock or neck lock. Exactly. Exactly. Places where it makes sense. And again, even in FIFA, it could make sense. But the fact that your players apparently are the most difficult things to move in the world after like 40 minutes and the triggers start going crazy is ridiculous. Again, I could understand it in extra time. For example, if you're using a player that has 75 stamina and they get down to like 25% in extra time, I could understand it being really hard to move them. That would make a bit more sense. But when I'm using someone that has 85 stamina and it's getting to the half-time mark and I'm already starting to feel them be hard to move, it's just a bit stupid. It's way over the top. Wait, it's just back-to-back games against Drogba. Where's my keeper going? What are you doing? Okay. 159 likes, though, at least. There's something positive. If you are enjoying the stream, please do thumb it up. If you are new and you want to see more streams and videos, please do consider hitting that subscribe button as well. That would be awesome. You just got absolutely slapped, but bailed out. Mark, yeah. Fair enough, Midty. I don't know if he got the ball there. A DJ, yeah, exactly. It should be something that enhances the gameplay, not make it worse. Like, what is Fabinho's stamina? Because he's feeling incredibly hard to move right now. We're 45 minutes into this game. He has 88 stamina. Like, I haven't changed from balance this game. That's a bit of a problem. But, come on, man. It's ridiculous. Nice pen. They're just OP. There's not really any skill involved. Keepers dive the right way and still don't save it. It's just cheap. Nice AI interception. Fraud. Justice next upgrade is 85. Yes. So if he wants to score a hat-trick for my fantasy team and an upgrade, that'd be nice. Joel, no. Just pass the ball properly. And with the wrong goal. What's my rank in fantasy? Not good. It's been a tough one. The start was awful. The first few weeks, I was already so many points behind. I'm slowly clawing things back in my leagues, but first few weeks were horrible. Have you turned the triggers off? Nope. I don't want to have to turn it off in every game to turn it off in FIFA, but I'm going to have to. I have no other choice. Oh, that couldn't bounce through to me, could it? That's great play, not rewarded. Because apparently my player can't score from that position. That's a foul. Okay, ref. What's not good for you? The fact that it... Other than this week, it always seems that your captain choice is always wrong. Even though it's the most logical choice, they still do terrible. You take a player out of your team and all of a sudden they do something amazing. For example, me and my dad have like 4 teams each that we have for a league that we set up each year. We also have 3 draft teams each. Right? One of those draft teams, for some reason, the entire time this season, I've had Mason Greenwood in it. I took him out this week. Pass the ball accurately. God. That's nice by Drogba. You are filthy. You didn't even need to do it. You still went for it. A way to improve passing is to press A instead of Y for every pass. Who the hell presses Y for every pass? A lot of A passes look like Y passes because they're that bad. But anyone that is doing through balls for every pass, yeah, you are causing your own troubles there. Especially if you do it in your own half. Through balls in your own half are... You're asking for trouble. They're nearly always awful. It was the same last year. They haven't really changed. Ah. Is a double tap pass good? Not as good as last year. It's still got its uses. George, yeah, it's not bad. I think I'm on like 50 points so far. It's really solid so far this week. Because, yeah, I've got Dom, Bamford, Bruno, captained KDB. It's not bad. Why did he take so long to shoot? That was a beautiful piece of play. Ruined by my player taking an hour to actually take the shot. Ah. man. That was a potential game winner there. Ruined by something out of my control. Yet another terrible pass. Oh, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Shows a green page with nothing to click on. What? So no challenge this week then? No. Let's see. Let's click my own link. I don't know what is... Clicked on it, just shows a green page with nothing to click on. Yeah, that's something on your end. It's definitely not like that right now. But yeah, you just go on it, click which you want to do. Whether you want to do safe trade, player trade, the amount, buy now, and then use my code Birdie at checkout. It's as simple as that. Now, in terms of FIFA streaming, you may see less of it and more watch-alongs and more FIFA videos. These streams are just harming my channel. As crazy as it is to say, these streams are harming the channel. Yet again, we've streamed for over 2 hours today, and we have negative subscribers from this stream. Are that many people just done with the game? It's crazy. Jack, the absolute scenes. Crap. Nice. Hey, what's the matter with you? You say "lust" or finished. I don't know who that is or what it means. Hua! Of course it doesn't fall to me. Why would it? People are crazy that year after year people leave the game earlier. It's not crazy though. It's fully validated. You're fully expecting FIFA to go out of fashion soon and come back after 2 or 3 years. Yep. Yep. Again, of course it doesn't bounce to me. Momo Fabinho, yeah. Pogba, no. Jacob, yep. But again, that's why you're going to see a change in the amount of different types of content on my channel. 100%. More reviews, more collab videos. And potentially more like commentary style videos as well. And then probably some more watch-alongs. Ah. Hamish, Ledge. Why am I always complaining? Because the game's garbage. The game's garbage. You say Leicester. So you're saying Leicester are finished. Don't know what that means. Where's the Christmas songs? They got the stream blocked from being able to be watched. So, yeah. Why are you skipping your messages? You've spammed the same message over and over and over. I mean, again, I've been blocked off. Clearly means they won't win the league. You know for a fact that you'll finish with FIFA for a while. It's going in the same direction COD went in. Yep. Which again is why I'd love to transition my channel, but much harder said than... much easier said than done. Jack, this is true. Joe, don't have any. Get out your teammates away. I wasn't holding sprint. And you know how I could tell I wasn't holding sprint? Because my finger wasn't getting a workout. Any FIFA players are going to have very, very strong index fingers on PS5. How have you got that ball? It's just so lucky. We're going to be 1 and 2. I really, really don't even want to play any more games. I really don't. You like the new animations to celebrate when managers all come over and stuff, but that's literally it. Apart from that, the game's trash. You still like it after seeing it more than once? Ring doesn't exist, so it's a baseless thing. New animation could get dull quickly. Already has. It was boring the second time I saw it, because it's exactly the same every single time. Everyone will go, oh my god, limbs in the crowd! Absolute scenes! And then they'll watch it for a second time and be like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Third time, oh, this again. And then every time afterwards, it's just... the same thing over and over and over and over. Oh yeah, exactly. Lucas, what else do you do on this game? Exactly, Mark. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I have already had it twice in this weekend league where that celebration animation kind of thing has happened, and then the other person has scored and had the same thing. It's so unnecessary. It's ridiculous. Exactly what Joel said. What did I get last weekend? I haven't played a proper full FUT Champs Weekend League since October. Because I hate the previous version of FIFA, and I was hoping that next gen would spark some life into it, but it's the same crap. Why play something I don't enjoy? Because people like yourself don't watch me play when I play Warzone or something that I enjoy. So I'm forced to play FIFA instead. I wanted to transition to other games a long time ago, but people don't watch them. So I'm trying to bump up my second channel, which is where I've been streaming a good amount of Warzone so far, and slowly but surely push that. So again, if you are one of those people that will actually watch me play something other than FIFA, that second channel, go and subscribe. We streamed like 4.5 hours of Warzone yesterday. We're streaming some more tomorrow. Steven, maybe. But then when I do things that are like highly edited pieces or researched pieces or stuff like that on my channel, they do awful as well. Even when it's something talking about interesting aspects of FIFA and stuff like that. So... No! Why was that pass so bad? 175 likes. Keep it going. Let's get 200 today. Good. If that had missed. Dearie me. How did player reviews go? Some do much better than others. For example, Messi one got like 20k views. Calvert-Lewin, 3k. The player of the month. So, it's tough. It's tough. But I want to start doing more of them. And I'm going to have to start doing them quicker so that they do better. And choose the players that I do them on wisely. Fabio, that's not really a thing, no. Refreshing to watch you play a game you actually enjoy. Exactly, man. It's so much more fun. The only thing lacking from the Warzone streams is more viewer interaction. That's basically the only thing that I could ask for to make those streams better. Because obviously we've got way less viewers on those streams, so there's less people asking questions and stuff like that. It's the only thing that I miss. But I have so much more fun streaming that game. Steven, yep, and that's, again, why I want to move away from that kind of thing, because if I'm doing a player review, then it's not going to be me moaning about the game or voicing my frustrations or something like that. It's going to be providing insight and thoughts on a player that people might be interested in that potentially helps people. Warzone stream time tomorrow? I have no idea. Sometime in the afternoon, because I'm recording in the morning. New super squads. I don't know who it's going to be on. But yeah, I'm recording in the morning. With someone new on the channel. Hooray! And again, I want to keep pushing this and getting more and more new people on. Now that next gen FIFA is here. Moved to Twitch, more of a fan base. Yeah, I moved to Twitch for 4 months last year. Got a fraction of the viewers I did on YouTube. Earned basically nothing. And nearly killed my chances of trying to do this full time. So, no. No. You can't have more of a fan base on something that your fan base isn't built up on. That's not how it works. Alvin, yeah. I'm doing okay, thank you. Team season, De Bruyne are untradeable. Pogba next to Kante. The dream. Drag back fake goal incoming. Is that what you want? I can try. Incorporate drag back fake into a goal, yeah? Let's see. Fatty can't do one. Nearly. Do I still like creating content like Super Squads? Yeah. I think, I was recording with Tom, obviously, recently, and he said he was talking to Chuff about the fact that Chuff doesn't like playing the game. He likes making collab videos. But he doesn't really like doing the rest of it. And I think most people are in the same boat. So I really, really like doing player reviews. I really like it. I find it a very fun thing to do. But collab videos are the one. Because you're having a good time playing the game with somebody else. Right? So collabs are the most fun things to record. But again, I do love doing player reviews as well. I need to streamline my process for reviews, though. So that I can get them out quicker. Like, on the night that a card is released, for example, I could get a review out. That's what I need to do if I want to push reviews more and more on my channel. Because the slower you are with it, the worse it will do. Market will be really good. Joel, I've tried it so many times, I've still not scored it. Still not scored it, but I keep trying. Just started playing other games, was always a FIFA head, but the game's dead now. Again, you are not alone. So many people are doing or have already done the same thing. And I hope that by changing up my content style a little bit, that it will mean that I have more fun with the game. Because that's what I want when I'm doing these streams and everything like that. I want to be enjoying myself. I don't know why his angle changed right before I started to do that. Works outside the box. With holding L1 or LB as well? Or just the trigger? That was a clear foul. Okay, that was supposed to be a drag back fake. I don't even know what he did there. That was bizarre. Jamie, no I don't. Kieran, exactly. Just made fun teams with your mates, use them against each other. Oh, we ignored the roulette? No, game. Pow! BMO, I wish. How many games does he play in his reviews? Because again, I need to streamline my process, and that means I have to play less games. Sadly. Rashford is sick, yeah. David, why are you using it? Lucas, I've tried that. I've been doing challenges and stuff like that. I don't think anything will pique my interest in playing this game. Because the gameplay is just garbage. And if I'm forcing myself to use worse players, it means that I will have a worse time playing. Because it's bad enough using the players that I enjoy using, let alone if I'm using players that I don't want to use. Rashford is definitely the best player in this team, yeah. Rashford's one of the best attackers in the game. I don't understand why the drag back isn't working for me today. Palace very nearly scored, blocked off the line. West Brom doing well, even though being 10 men down. Good timing as Palace go 2-1 up. Zaha. Oh, what is that, Bobby? Icon only team. Yeah, no. Are you here to just spout nonsense? Your last few comments have been. Please stop, otherwise I will get rid. That's a really good finish from Zaha. Really good finish. Could be the match winner as well against 10 men. There's still a long time left. 35 minutes, but... solid goal. A bit like Aubameyang's in the Community Shield. CR7 dropping massively now. This rate he'll drop below Mbappe. How? Why? I just want Neymar to keep coming down, because then I can actually get some God Squad players in my team and have even more fun doing skill moves with players that are actually insane. Like, if you can upgrade Ousmane Dembele to Neymar, jeez. It's going to feel even better doing the skills, so it's going to be even more fun. And you'll do better because he's just a better player. Ah. João Felix SBC is defo worth it. So many people are saying that they love that SBC card. I mean, I use his inform on the Road to Glory because I've got it untradeable. I really like that one. So it doesn't surprise me that people think that one's sick. Oh, why was that not like a Rabona cross or something, Coutinho? Chazzy, yeah. Attacking, it's fun. Defending, it's garbage. Playing with Neymar doesn't make you cry less about the game. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not thinking that having Neymar in my squad would make the game suddenly amazing. But he's a significant upgrade and feels incredible. So I will have more fun going for skill goals and stuff with someone like Neymar in my squad. Even if the game is still broken. 5 days ago, it was like 400k difference. Yeah. Jeez. I wonder what's causing it. Ah. Praying Bruno wins Player of the Month. I think he will. I think he will. And there is a genuine chance that Bruno gets the Team of the Year. That card would probably be filthy. If you don't care about 5-star skills as much as me, that Bruno card might be one of the best cards this entire year if he gets the Team of the Year. He'd be outrageously good. I think Ronaldo is better than Mbappe in this game. I really do. Benteke has scored. This is not a drill. Benteke has scored a Premier League goal. If the ball stayed in play from Van Aanholt. Links, yeah, links would be a big factor in it, I think. Shadow, amazing. It's close as to whether it stays in. Slow it down. I don't think the whole ball's over the line. I think that's going to count. Oh, 100% that's in. That's a Benteke goal. Through the legs of the defender and past the goalkeeper. This game really sucks. Yes. Let's have a little look on here. What are prices like on PlayStation compared to Xbox? The Neymar's like 680 on Xbox now. Next gen version is basically the same. This is all because that person said West Brom were doing well with 10 men. Ever since they said that. So Neymar's 820 on here. I can actually nearly afford this card. But then I'd have no coins for videos. I might have to buy some. Just so that I can have a team and have coins for videos. Nothing new with next gen, not really. 16 likes to go until we hit our next milestone. Keep it going if you are enjoying it. Please do thumb it up. 200 likes is our target today. We've been streaming for 2 hours 40. FIFA's dying. It's not even mid-December. We need your help. Mbappe 1.2 mil. A little bit less. Okay. And then Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, wow. He was like 1.8, wasn't he? He is coming down. Snipe CR7 20k under market value on Thursday. Now today lost 120k on him. He's your favourite player IRL. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you get that kind of player, then they're going to stay in your club most likely for months and months and months. So you're going to get the value of them. You really are. Oh. Check Mbappe. I literally just did. Sell some stuff on the road to glory. Try and get Neymar. I think I will, to be honest. I don't really want to keep going with that. So, on Xbox, Neymar still 680. So we're just over 100k away from Nene. Just over 100k. 675. Have him on rewards day easy. I think I could have him before. I really do. If we sell everything that we own, then I could get him. I'm fairly certain. Jose Callejon. Will there be a stream later tonight? I have absolutely no idea today, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know. Rivals being dead. Will I use him? Objective grind not really worth the club gut. I want him. Nothing else to do on the game. So we may as well just get selling. Dele Alli bought for 10,500. That's probably the Dele Alli that I've had since like a week into the game. Or 2 weeks into the game. Why did I never sell him? What's wrong with me? But we do have a ton of stuff to sell, both on the transfer list and in the club. A lot of it isn't going to be worth an absolute ton, but I'm going to do that crazy Ox SBC. Nah, I think I'm going to leave that one, to be honest with you. If that's okay with all of you guys, I think I'm going to leave that. Again, if he had 5-star skills, I'm interested. But he doesn't, so I'm not. Why are you selling? To get Neymar. And actually get a big boy in the squad. Look at that, we're up to 578. Okay, a lot of these probably won't sell, so we will just end up discarding. Holstenberg. So if you do have questions, then this is now a perfect time to ask them, as we're just going to chill and sell a load of stuff. I'm playing any games? I've already played a load of games. We may play some more. Ramsey. No, Aaron. That's a letdown. Neto. How to get next gen FIFA 21 on an Xbox One console. How about buy a next gen console? That's your first step. Would I get a Leicester tattoo? Maybe one day. I have no interest in getting a tattoo anytime soon. But I would not rule one out in the future. Do I think we'll beat Sheffield United? I genuinely have absolutely no idea. I don't have any faith right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't, even though you would fully expect us to win. Zahara scored again. Inform Will. West Brom are going down, 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 down. That was a really, really good play. A little bit of luck at the end there by Izzy. But really good 1-2. Between him and Benteke. Drives into the box. Gets a little bit of fortune with the ball bouncing off of him. But then it falls to Zaha. Outside the boot. Oosh. Goal, goal, goal. I don't have any tattoos, no. Any Warzone stream today? I don't believe so. Vlachodimos. Any of these that sell for more than discard value are helping me. That's the thing here. Even if it's just 150 coins over discard value, it's still more. And it's still getting us in the right direction. CJ, I don't care. As sad as it is to say. Right now. Packs are so demoralizing. I mean, it's very, very rare that packs are actually going to fill you with a good feeling. Very rare. Andre Almeida's surely about 7k. Oh, 750 coins, lowest bin. Let's go with that. We're up to 590k. We're getting there. We are getting there. CJ, again, I don't care. I've seen the guy before. I know what he looks like. Pack him like every other day. If you're opening up any kind of special packs, you'll have seen the guy. Jovic. Okay, that's more like it. A player that's actually got a bit of worth to him. Moussa Dembele. Meant the rewards are not worth the amount of effort you put in to play the games. No, they're not. What website you check? Footbin. It would help if you spelled his name right, though, wouldn't it, you idiot? Gaeta. How many coins do I need? Like 680k, something like that. He's a lot, but nowhere near as much as he was. Fitbin updates really slow. Sometimes. Others, not. Last updated 2 minutes ago. Duela Fay.
United as one.
Lena. If it's like an hour or longer than that, then I normally just put them for a little bit lower than what the lowest bin was then. Because normally the players' prices have come down. Lindelöf. But we're very, very close to 600k. We just need these guys to sell. Which hopefully they will. What did we put him up for? 700. Let's just get rid of. Let's get rid of this one.
We are lost.
Valbuena. Mathieu Valbuena. He doesn't sell. Arnold. This is going to be the case for most of these, I would assume. Although it looks like he does. Miranchuk. We're very, very close to that 600k mark. Which is lovely. 11 thumbs up to go until we hit 200 today. Keep it going. Paredes.
We stand together, united as one.
2 minutes ago.
Forward on we go.
Right. If just a couple of these players could actually sell,
We have not time for that.
then
If we make this,
we're comfortably over 600.
we are lost.
They just need to actually sell when they're clearly the cheapest on the market. Why is no one searching for these? Come on. Fools. There we go. One more sale. And we're over that mark. Boom! 600,000 coins. We are now roughly 80k away from Nene. How is he that much? Oh, he's probably in, like, I bet he's used for the advanced SBCs still. So if he sells, that's a really nice one. Have you done any of the Silver Lounge players? Yes, not many. But I've done a few. I've done a few. Because they're
We stand
really, really easy to do.
united as one.
And at the start of the year, I didn't realise
Facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not
how
time for that.
quick and simple they were.
Make mistakes. We are lost.
But there's nothing wrong with that if you've actually got something to show from it. If you haven't, then yeah, that is a bit of a sad one. Eredivisie players are high, especially Ajax, because of marquee matchups. This guy's 1k. Is this guy even going to appear? No. No, he doesn't sell. I'm going to upgrade Felix. Probably not right now. I'm going for Neymar. I don't have the stuff in the club to get Felix for free, so as it stands, no. But we'll see what happens going forward. There's a chance. There is a chance. Falk. Alright, down to non-rares. Ochoa. Now this is where Footbin's going to be really, really slow updating prices, most likely. On the non-rares. So to take them with a pinch of salt. Ton of hype, so player prices, Eredivisie went up. Yeah, that's understandable. Okay, up to 610k. We're flying through. What's on the lineup? Oh. How am I so late at seeing this? Schmeichel, Albrighton, Fofana, Evans, Fuchs, Justin. Why is Christian Fuchs still playing? Sake, man. Mendy, Tielemans, Perez, Madison Vardy. Good to see Perez playing. I think he'll play well today. On the bench. Danny Ward, Morgan, Ndidi, Pratt, Barnes, Under, Iheanacho. The fact Under isn't playing, though, I don't get it. Why are we playing 5 at the back against Sheffield United? Jesus Christ, man. Why? Why? It is bizarre, isn't it? Like, fair enough if we were playing absolutely sick with that formation, but we aren't. Like, fair enough if we had Ricky P and Castan, or even Ricky P and and JJ, but with Albrighton as one of the wing backs, and Fuchs as a centre back. Ugh. Now let's check this one. That'll do. We are actually flying towards it. Considering I still have a load of players in my club, if everyone that was on this transfer list sold, we're going to be in a very, very good spot here without gutting our entire club. We'll be able to afford him and still have some stuff left to do other SBCs or stuff in our club. Simple solution is Albrighton out, Under in, 4-2-3-1. That would make way too much sense though, so obviously we're not going to do that. Come on. Rodgers is a genius, that's why. I guess that's it. Jermaine Lenz. But yeah, looking like informed Wolf Zaha. Or a second informed Wolf. Which could be very nice. A lot of people liked his first inform. I think you should get Diogo Jota. I don't know what you mean. Lucas Lima. This guy. Okay. Captain Birdie. How's Neymar going to fit in your squad? We're going to have to get Firmino. In order for it to all fit. Firmino and Neymar in for João Felix and Dembele. And then we can figure out how we make it work as we go forward after the fact. How much is Neymar? Like 680. I'm not doing an SBC. David, the problem with that is then it becomes incredibly pay to win, because anyone that has those cards can then just use them to upgrade the cards that are already better than what the normal person has and upgrade them even more. Stuff like that, I don't see anything working like that until FIFA points are gone. But it's not going to happen, is it? Xanadu, I may do, yeah. Simo, potentially. I don't even know if these sell, so... Probo who? Benteke's got a second goal. Maybe he'll get the inform. Next, yes I can. That's like saying you can't have an opinion on a PlayStation if you have an Xbox. It doesn't make any sense. If anything, you know more about the topic, so you can talk more about it. Right. Someone said I have the AC Milan goal song, which sells. I don't know if it's tradable. No, I don't. Gary, don't know. And again, next, if you're just here to be an idiot, just stop. This is untradeable, if that's what you're meaning. Untradeable. Right, we're up to 626,000 coins. So all of this stuff sold. Had Barnes in your FPL and he's on the bench. Yeah, he'll come on. I'd be amazed if he doesn't come on. Unless we're like 4-0 up, which is probably unlikely. Wow, he actually sold for 2.3. Yuri Masterclass needed. Not being an idiot, giving you honest opinion, you don't like FIFA points but condone buying and selling coins. Doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Coins are better value than FIFA points. If FIFA points are not in the game, coin selling wouldn't need to be in the game either. Simple as that. None of it should exist. None of it should exist at all. But it does. There you go. JV. No. No. Oh. Thoughts on Ayoze Perez? Underrated. Underrated. 6, 7, 8. We're getting close. This may have to be the end because it's time for Sunday dinner. I'll continue gutting my club. And we'll see what we can get. I'll probably have Neymar by the end of the day. I can sell Ousmane Dembele, yes. Buy FIFA coins then on my main. That's not how a Road to Glory works, my dude. That's not how Road to Glories work. But yeah, I think we comfortably have enough to get Neymar. With the stuff in my club. Right? Like, we could sell a couple of Hunters or Shadows. I don't know what a Shadow goes for. 2.8, 2.9, something like that. Maybe 3k. Again, there's some more coins closer. Pow. Oh, the other two are untradeable. Hunter. Maybe 2k. Oh, kicked off the service. Never mind. Well, there we go. I think what more fitting way? You said the other account, not the Road to Glory. You said my main account. My main account is my Road to Glory every year. I may get some on the PS account, but yeah. Mike, there's less button delay. Other than that, the game is exactly the same, is my review. But yeah, there may be a second stream today, whether it's on this channel or the second, whether it's a watch-along, I don't know, whether it's more FUT Champs tonight, or whether it's Warzone. I genuinely don't know. I'll keep you updated on Twitter. But tomorrow I'm recording a new Super Squads video with someone new on the channel. So hopefully you're going to enjoy that one. If you have enjoyed this stream, please, please, please do thumb it up. Subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more streams and videos. Tomorrow is normally a day off for streaming, but I 100% will be streaming on my second channel. !2 for Birdie Plays to watch us stream some Warzone on there. And we'll see... we'll see if we get that Super Squads episode out tomorrow. Hopefully I will. Again, we'll see who it's based around. Probably one of the Team of the Group stage cards, but I'll figure that out tonight or tomorrow morning. But that is going to be that for today. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow / tonight. I'll update you on Twitter. Ricky, terrible timing. This is the end. I apologize. Hopefully you won, though. Hopefully you won. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy football. Hopefully we win. If we don't win, then I'll probably be in a terrible mood and not want to stream. But yeah, I will see you guys either later or tomorrow. And next time you see me, I will probably have Neymar on this account. So yeah, nice. Goodbye.